Hello everyone and welcome to the Environmental Monitoring and Modelling Lab here at NUS CDE. So today we have Dr. Carl Medriano, a research fellow at NUS. So Dr. Carl, can you tell us more about yourself?
Hi, I'm Carl Medriano. I am a research fellow here in the Environmental Modeling and Monitoring Laboratory under the College of Design and Engineering. Our team is actually supervised by Professor Karina Jin. Our team is made up of staff and students. All are driven towards the pursuit of understanding different phenomena towards environmental sustainability.
So Dr. Carl, can you tell us more about this lab and how it contributes to environmental research and sustainability efforts?
Oh, okay. Our lab has a vast amount of expertise, equipment, and even pipelines that can actually cater from the monitoring to the assessment and even to the modeling part. So we have the ability to measure or monitor the different pollutants that are present in the environment. We can culture biological matter and look for biological markers. And we can even create models using our high computing that can eventually predict different scenarios in the future.
So what are some unique features in this lab, or what are the tools or facilities that you use in this lab?
Since we have a vast amount of pipeline, like we go from monitoring to modeling, we actually have different interesting equipment from if you look at this one, this is one of the things that we do for monitoring. This is where we capture the data. We can log in different water quality from the field, and then from that we can take samples and then analyze it using our qPCR machines. We have microscope and flow cytometers, and for chemical pollutions in other parts of our laboratories, we have our liquid chromatography with mass spectrometers as well. And in a different location even, we have actually a room filled with workstations, mainly towards the effort of creating models.
Can you also tell us more about the biological cultures being researched and how it contributes to sustainability research?
Oh, sure. Actually, the interesting thing is that sometimes the things or the organisms that play a big and major role in our environment, there are actually organisms that are smaller that our mere eyes can see. So what our lab tries to do is, actually I have with me some of these cultures. We try to find them in the environment and we try to isolate and study their dynamics and how they actually contribute to the environment. So may it be bacterial cultures like the ones here in our cryo facility. We also have algae or other cyanobacteria present. And we are even going from the micro to even the macro scale by looking into fishes or even the plants like mangroves or even seagrass. Actually, one of the things that we are also trying to explore is actually by the use of creating synthetic biological matter. With the use of our bioprinters, we can try to synthesize living tissues and study things or how things work from there.
So can you tell us about some real-world applications or projects from this lab that are making a difference?
So our team is actually engaged in different things, different government agencies. So some are actually looking into the detection of pollutants or different chemicals that are present already in the environment. Some of the teams are actually looking at source tracking, wherein they look at biological markers that can be found of species that are detected actually in areas far from where they are actually originally detected or they actually come from. Two of our projects or our teams even are looking into something more exploratory for both the sea and the land. They look at the biogeochemical cycles, or the different dynamics of both the soil and the water systems in the different parts of the country. And from there, we put it in models and create different simulations on how certain effects like climate change or these things could affect our environment in the future.
So before we end, do you have any advice for our prospective students who are interested in environmental sustainability?
Yes, actually what I always tell my students is to keep on exploring. Try to check or explore things that what would be their interest, or like how they can actually contribute to the environment. Who knows, the future or the ultimate answer to sustainability would be in one of the students' hands. And if in that case, that brings them to research, especially with focus on surveillance, monitoring, and modeling, we will be very happy if our lab can help them achieve that goal.
Thank you for joining us, and we hope to see you soon.
See you soon!